A day that was supposed to be filled with thrills at Universal's brand new Epic Universe ended in tragedy. A 32-year-old visitor, Kevin Rodriguez Zavala, died after riding the park's headline coaster, Stardust Racers, on Wednesday, September 17, 2025. Zavala had boarded the dual-launch racing coaster with his girlfriend. When the train rolled back into the station, attendants found him unresponsive, slumped over in his seat. Guests on the platform recall panic, a woman's screams for help, staff shouting for riders to exit immediately, and the sudden arrival of emergency crews. Zavala was taken to a nearby hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The next day, Orange Osceola Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Joshua Stephanie ruled the death an accident caused by multiple blunt impact injuries. Investigators have not released details about how those injuries occurred, and experts say the finding raises more questions than answers. No report suggests that Zavala left his seat or that a mechanical failure ejected him, making the source of the impacts a central mystery. Stardust Racers is one of Epic Universe's marquee attractions, a 5,000-foot-long dueling coaster manufactured by Mack Rides, topping out at 133 feet and reaching 62 miles per hour. Since the park's grand opening on May 22, 2025, it has been a crowd favorite and, until now, incident-free, save for 2 self-reported medical complaints in June involving guests with pre-existing conditions. Florida law gives large theme parks like Universal the authority to conduct their own ride inspections, provided they employ full-time safety staff and report any ride-related injuries. Universal says it is cooperating fully with the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and Stardust Racers will remain closed while that investigation continues. In a statement, the resort expressed devastation over the tragic event and extended condolences to Zavala's family and friends. For now, the blunt force nature of the injuries without an obvious cause has safety analysts puzzled. Did an undetected object strike the rider? Did a restraint malfunction inside the train? Or was a medical episode compounded by the forces of the ride itself? Until investigators release more information, those questions remain unanswered, and so does the grief of a family who expected nothing more than a fun day at a new park. Epic Universe was celebrated as Orlando's first major theme park in more than 2 decades. Less than 4 months after opening, it is now grappling with its first guest fatality and the scrutiny that accompanies it. As officials sift through ride data, maintenance logs, and witness statements, many in the industry and anyone who is ever strapped into a roller coaster will be watching closely for what they find. What is clear is that a routine thrill ride turned into a devastating loss. The outcome of the investigation will determine when or if Stardust Racers reopens and whether new safety measures are introduced for Orlando's newest theme park jewel. Until then, the trains sit idle, a stark reminder that behind every high-speed adventure lies a solemn obligation to keep riders safe.